Hello and welcome to yet another video tutorial. In this one I'm going to show you how to do creditors management. A creditor is a business or a person to whom money is owing. In simpler language, creditors are suppliers who supplies to a certain business on goods or services on credit. So the system helps you to manage your suppliers, people who have supplied you with stock, and it helps you deduct payments as well as keep track on the amount of stocks you've been supplied to. This one helps you to also verify the purchases, so that whenever you are paying for a supplier, you are sure that you are paying for goods that indeed got received into the system, and goods which you can audit, you can do stock valuation and so forth. So I'm going to show you how to create a supplier. You go to setup, then you go to suppliers. So this is where you maintain your list of suppliers. So supplier number 1, also known as internal, this one you should never try to change this one to anything, because the system ignores supplier number 1 as internal always. It will never track debts or anything. Assumes that supplier number 1 is like maybe you want to put something to the system, like your an existing stock which you can't tell where or who was the supplier. So the other suppliers, you can add them. So let's add a supplier. We call him Patel wholesalers, and then you can put a supplier code here. This you can put in a code, and you also put the supply is based in Nairobi, and you can save that supplier like that. So the other thing we are going to do is we are going to receive goods from Patel wholesalers, so that now you can see how the system records the purchases as a knowing debt. So the system always assumes that whenever you're making a purchase, you're always doing it on credit, so the supplier is always credited for that matter. So I'm going to head over to purchases, then I'm going to say create purchases. Here under the supplier, I'm going to change to Patel wholesalers, and here the destination shop, I'm going to say that I want to supply to shop number 1. And now I can search for an item. Let me say search FGM mobile phones, and we'll say that this supplier has supplied 50 items at a cost price of 1,200 per piece, and for that case we want to sell this item as 1,400. and no, you cannot sell it, you can even say 1,400, and then for the minimum price we can put 1,300. Remember to tick this button so that the system can allow us to search for another item. So we'll say that the supplier in this delivery or in this invoice, he also supplied Oraimo earphones. Quantities is supplied 200 pieces at the cost price of 200, the selling price, and so forth. And this supplier also supplied Samsung Galaxy A07, and he supplied 5 units of the same at a cost price of 12,500, and we are selling it at 16,000, and the minimum price should be 14,000. Then when you click on this, the system will ask for the MI numbers. So I'm going to type just random emails because we don't have, and just type on the keyboard. So basically what I'm doing is I'm typing random numbers on the keyboard, then when I'm done typing each, I press enter. So the system takes us back here, and now we can also verify the totals. Here we can show the totals for this supply, and now we expect when we commit this purchase, this supplier called Patel Wholesalers is credited with this amount. So let's commit like that, and then if we go to accounting, then we go to accounts payable, we are going to see Patel Wholesalers here, and when you click on his account, you're going to see that there was RGC means received goods credit from Patel Wholesalers, and the amount was 162,500, just as we had seen from our purchase. Now the other thing we're going to do is we are going to execute a partial payment of 50,000. Let's say we've decided to pay 50,000 to this supplier, and we've paid by cash, and so then when we post that, the creditor is debited now with 50,000, the balance reduces. So I'm going to head over to purchases again, and I want to purchase something like Oraimo earphones quickly. I want to purchase just 10 pieces, and I want you to see how the system keeps updating the suppliers ledger whenever we perform a purchase. So we go to account payable, then I go to Patel Wholesalers. I'm going to click on the particulars. Now you see we've also received another goods at 2,000, and this is 166, and the system continually updates the balances. So we can print a statement here, and basically to show you the purchases, the purchases you purchased today, and the amount that has been paid today, and the balances. So that's how you do creditors management.